4:30, so I wanted to step off at like 4. You ever have one of those days where you set aside enough time and you have everything planned out and it's all ready and you wake up on time, but no matter what you do, it seems like all your tasks for the morning take double the time, and then the clock runs down twice as fast, and before you know it, you're like, how did I not get this done? So that was one of those mornings today, so not the biggest deal. I stepped off like right around 4:15, and so we're about to keep it going. Just wanted to check in, show you guys, it's 37, 35 degrees, and about to just be on the road hitting it. So it's gonna be a long day, but a fun day. Like, I don't know why, but I just enjoy this stuff. I'm drawn to it. Endurance is something that has always sparked my interest in. So here we are. We're gonna find out if it's truly something I enjoy, or if it's just all hype and stuff I read about and I can't handle it. So, all right, here we go. All right, here we are, 75, fixing to head south. 37 miles to go, feeling good. All right, here we are, Lloyd Lake Park. Got the bust of Eisenhower. So a little over 5 miles in, I got this thing lit up. So I'm gonna keep heading south. The highway. The ant piles they're legitimate. Like, the side of the road is littered with them, and it's so dark. I kicked every one of them. They're huge. They're already crawling on my legs. It's like shit, man. So just trying to avoid those, but I'm gonna keep it going because this ticker's still going right now. So we're off back down the hill. All right. 3 hours in, it's just past 7. I'm somewhere between Denison and Sherman area, and I'm pushing up on 8 miles. Sun's rising. I love walking from the darkness till the sun rises. It's awesome. That's Texas right there. Texas sunrise is coming up. It's gonna get warm today. Nothing really out here though to look at except fields. I am feeling it though. I'm feeling hungry. But like I say, I control starve, so here we are, staying in it. About to push into new territory soon. Once I pass 10 miles, I mean, I'll be touching new distances that I've never done before. So that'll be really cool to see how it affects me. Sometimes when you push to new distances, you find that your body loosens up and adjusts right. And sometimes you find out that it binds up and it doesn't do anything right. But one way or another, we'll roll with it. See what we can get done. So just giving y'all a quick update. Stay watching. 15 miles in, it's my sock change. I just got some food. Feeling pretty good. I'm also going to change out my shirts, long sleeve. It's getting kind of warm, so changing into a short sleeve shirt. May still put the hoodie back on, but we'll just see. So, shirt's kind of sweaty anyway, so just get out of the sweaty clothes, change into some fresh socks. Ate a sandwich, have some coffee, just kind of taking a 20-minute break, and then I'll get back in at 15 miles in. So pretty much what all this looks like is, just kind of got my stuff laid out here, changing out socks. Nothing feels bad, just some soreness here, soreness there, soreness in my feet, but nothing feels real bad or anything. So just rehydrating, take some time to prep, get some sun, relax, and then be back at it. Hopefully put another 15 in. But it's warming up pretty good, so just wanted to give you guys an update. Yeah, we'll go from there. Switch some socks and we'll get back at it. Just want you guys to see this. Oh, look at it. Look at that. Oh, I'm doing nothing. All I'm doing is walking. Just getting it, My watch just breaks. What is up with that? Look at that. It just breaks. The world doesn't want me to succeed today. Throw all you want at the wheels, though, world. Watch is breaking. Feet sore, out of energy. Set the planet on fire. 40 miles, I'm coming. Just real quick while we're going, a little over 16 miles. Texting the wife, seeing how everything got off today, this morning with the kids and getting to school. Said she got them all up, got them to school, got donuts. Pretty cool getting donuts. It's outside the norm probably, so awesome on that. And she says she had to go to urgent care and get a script. Okay, cool. Then she hits Walmart to pick up the script. Some guy rolls up on her in the Walmart parking lot, all beat up from a fight he'd been in. Just rolls right up on her. Says she pulled her knife on him, man. That's just like, man, what an exciting morning. Here I am, I'm supposed to be out having all the fun. I mean, I am having fun, but dang, just getting in knife fights in a Walmart parking lot. How'd I miss out on that? I'm always there. But one day, I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna go walk 40 miles for some excitement, do something awesome, get crazy. She's pulling knives on dudes in Walmart parking lots. I think she plans it. I think she waits for me to leave and gets in knife fights and stuff. I don't know. Just a bummer. But what can I say? 19 and a half miles in. I had to take a stop. I was on a conference call, academic review board from one of my sons, and it was like a 45-minute call, so it killed the battery. So I had to pull out the charger, so it's hooked up right now. And I figure while I'm down, I might as well break out another water bottle and just go ahead and prep some of the G1M Sport in that. So it's easy to do once the ruck's off, so I might as well just get it done. It's really hard to do and to keep moving. So I did it earlier. I just spun the ruck around and wore it on the front and walked while I tried to do it. It was like holding bags in my mouth and putting funnels and scoops and bringing out this huge white powder bag. As I walked down the side of the highway, I'm sure it looked ridiculous. I'm sure it brought some attention to me. Here's this guy just pouring white powder in water bottles as he walks, just looking crazy. So I figure while I'm down out here on the side where no one can really see me charging this, I'd also just fill this up. You guys can watch that. So I'm feeling pretty good. A lot of soreness, like feet and ankles. That may loosen up more, or it may get a lot worse. So we're just gonna keep going and keep finding out. like 7.5 hours in right now. Probably another 5 to 6 to go maybe. So it's going pretty good. Cutting in and out. Yeah, we're 19.5 miles. Just finished mixing up some more drink, some more of the G1M Sport. It's doing really good. I really like it. I do not feel tired. I don't feel tired. I feel energized. I feel like I'm getting enough in me, getting enough water. So on that front, everything's fine. The biggest issue I'm having right now is soreness in my feet, soreness in my ankles. But I mean, we're 20 miles in. I think some of that's just, it is what it is. I mean, how can you get rid of it? So we're gonna get back at it, head up this little dirt road back to the highway and keep heading south. So. I'm just walking along. You can tell someone else already tried this trek. That's where they quit. That's their G1M Sport. All over the highway. They quit. Where they quit. I continue. You know what I love about this? It's people, it's a high. It's an experience. People talk about like runner's high or workout highs they get. There is a high. It's not like normal highs. It lasts longer, it feels better. You achieving it, it's not something you get and it trails off quickly. You hold that success for that whole day. You hold that high. You hold that experience. Look at this. You can't buy that view. You can buy a view, but you can't buy that view. You have to experience that view. It's gorgeous. Look at that sky. Look at those green fields. You can't buy 40 miles and say that you know what it's like. You have to go get it. You can't purchase it. You can't find it on the shelf, and you can't steal it from anybody. There's only one way to get it. You have to get up and you have to go get it. That's what I love about this. This is mine. No one can take, no one can make me give it. It's experience. It's the high. That's what I love. It's mine. So 24 miles in, I thought I was out of Howe. Then I roll up and there's a squad sitting there. It says Howe, and I told him, I said, man, we cannot be still in Howe. He said, yep, 100% you're in Howe. But when you hit the bridge up ahead, you're in Van Alstyne. So I'm on the back end of Howe, coming into Van Alstyne. Hurting lots, but you know what? When you stop and talk to people, I mean, yeah, it's a little break, but at the same time, like, just finding good people, man, it can recharge you a little bit. So just like that conversation back there, I feel a little refreshed already. Now I kind of know where I'm at. It kind of sucks that I'm still in Howe. It is what it is. We're going to put it on. We're going to keep pushing. It doesn't matter. Turn my mind off to the distance. My mind's on bigger and better things while my body just grinds. So it doesn't make a difference. Looking shaky, I know. Look at that. 11 miles, exit 45, Buc-ee's. That can't be right, but whatever. By my calculations, I got 12, maybe 13 to go. Either way, if Buc-ee's is 40 miles, if a mile past Buc-ee's is 40 miles, if 5 miles past Buc-ee's is 40 miles, 40 miles is going on the books. The destination doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get it. 4-0. would stop at another 15, which equals 30. Here I am stopped at my 30. Broke open an MRE, the chicken and dumplings. The dessert is, it's a cinnamon bun, shelf stable. That's what it's called. So I don't know if you can look at that. That's MRE, so that's what we're eating. All right, so we got a wheat snack bread, and then we have the grape jelly and the chunky peanut butter. I don't know about the grape jelly. We're gonna find out, but I'm pretty sure the chunky peanut butter is gonna be good. I don't know if the grape jelly's gonna hold up over all the years, but we'll find out. Man, growing up, I had all uncles and stuff in the military, and we had this stuff around. Growing up, I loved this stuff. I don't know why. It's probably some of the worst bread ever, but I don't know. I still love it, so. Here's the jelly. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, it's pretty liquid. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's not good anymore. It's very, I don't know, it has like a weird molasses flavor to it. You know, it'd be hard to keep jelly good for 20-something years in a package, I would think. The peanut butter, though, you can never go wrong with the peanut butter. It's jam-packed with good stuff. I mean, it's always peanut butter. Always. Alright, I went and gave up on the heater. I mean, it was heating up, but it wasn't like getting crazy like they used to, so I don't really care. Like I said, I used to eat them cold all the time anyways. Chicken and dumplings. I'm about to eat this one. It's warm. I mean, it's warmed up. Definitely not a hot meal, but that's what we're looking at. I mean, call it what you will. It is what it is. Oh yeah, that's government food right there. I don't normally do this. I don't just run around eating MREs. I mean, I've had these in the closets for years, so I just figured, man, what an opportunity today would be a great day since I'm moving all day. You have to understand that an MRE is like, one of these is near a day's nutritional value. I mean, you're looking at 2,000, 2,500 calories sometimes in one of these, so you could live on one of these a day. These are made for soldiers who are moving, burning up a ton of calories and things. Not if you sit around eating these at your office job, you're going to put on a lot of weight. 30 miles in and I feel good. I just took a 30-minute break to eat, which you guys saw. Changed socks, some light stretching, hydrating, and I'm back up, pushing for mile 31. Closing in on Buc-ee's as we speak. Tripped a little bit. Okay? I feel good. I feel energized. That's crazy. How can I be this far in and not be a total wreck? My feet, they hurt, but they're not terrible. I'm back to a 17-minute mile pace. I'm cruising, man. 10 miles left to go in a 40. What's the deal? I'll tell you what the deal is. Multiple deals, of course. The weather was on point today. I mean, it started out cold, warmed up, stayed cool though, with some sun and a good breeze. On point. Couldn't ask for better weather. Wind not too much, just right. Okay? Second thing is I did train a little bit. I did. I know how to push it, and I know how to go out every other day and every day and put some miles in. However, I did not put anywhere near this amount of miles in. Never. That's just one part of it. Okay? Here's where it's really at. Here's the key. Are y'all ready? My nutrition has been spot on. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have not done this. I have not supplied myself with my nutritional needs for extended periods of time while putting out a lot of effort. I have not done that. But I came up in my head with what I thought might work, and it has. It has been, I could not ask for something better. I can't say anything better for the G1M Sport made by BPN, Bear Performance Nutrition out of Austin, Nick Bear. Okay, so look it up. I cannot say enough good about that. It has literally, it's a game changer, as Nick would say. It's game.
Current distance 31 miles. Total duration 9 hours 22 minutes 6 seconds. Average pace 18 minutes 7 seconds per mile.
It has supplied me carbohydrates in a liquid form that I can just chug down, and also electrolytes to keep me hydrated. I cannot say enough for it. Those three things. The weather was on point. My training worked well. In the training, I used the G1M Sport. And the biggest thing, my nutrition has been on point. I've had no stomach issues. I've had no joints pop out, nothing. My toes are not bleeding. I haven't lost a toenail yet. I have 0 blisters, okay? 0 blisters. I'm in the Solomon Quest all black boots. They're an excellent boot, a lot of money, but if you're gonna splurge on the boots, they protect your feet. But I have 0 blisters. I'm 31 miles in, and I don't have a blister, okay? So, I'm kind of blown away. But right now, I feel this good. Think about the human body. Think about what we're able to do. If we train, let's talk about it. A lot of people want to say, oh man, I hate running. I'm not a runner. I don't like to get out there and do that long stuff, walking or anything. Well, you don't hate running. You hate meeting yourself. You hate fighting yourself. Because when you run, you're only running against one person, and that's you, your brain. And it's telling you what you always fail with. It's telling you, you don't have to do this. You can stop. You've gone far enough. And it knows what to say to you because it is you. It knows how to get you to quit. What you don't like about running is you go out with a number in your head and you don't hit it. You don't hit it because your brain tells you you don't have to. Instead of being mentally strong and saying, I set a goal, I set a number, and I don't care what you say, I'm hitting it. You cave, which is failure. When you fail, it's hard to look at yourself. I've been there. I'm there all the time. There's times I don't hit my numbers, and it's weakness. We got to call it what it is, though. We can't sit there and say, I'm just not a runner. All human beings are runners. You want to know what the greatest endurance, distance, running animal on the planet is? Guess. You're looking at them. It's human beings. We beat anything. Anything for distance. Nothing has our cooling system advanced as we are. Nothing has our nutritional system as advanced as we are. Nothing has our cardio system as advanced as we humans are. We are the greatest long distance runners on planet Earth. That's it. That's the truth. You don't hate running. You hate facing yourself and failing. We don't have to. I hate facing myself and failing too. And we don't have to. Proper training, proper nutrition. This stuff doesn't become hard. just becomes something that you have to be consistent with. You can do anything. I set this 40-mile goal months ago. I didn't know how I was going to accomplish it, but I studied, I read, I started training. I knew what I was going to want to do. I knew I wanted to be self-supported, so I knew I needed to pack. I knew I needed to carry load. I knew I needed to get miles under me. I started building, and I'll be honest, I started building way too late. I did not prep enough time. I did not give myself enough time. And I did not put the miles in that I needed to. Here I am. Never even touched a 12-mile. Never even touched a 12-mile. And I'm cresting 40. Looks shaky, but you can read it. That's Anna, Texas. Ain't far now. All right. I'm coming up on 37 miles. The Bucky sign is over the hill. You can't see it now. Come down behind the hill, but it's just over the hill. 3 miles to go. Gordon showed up. He's been rolling with me for a minute. So he's here in the truck, just kind of riding next to me. He's kind of blocking a lane and just talking with me. And then my wife and kids showed up too, so they're riding ahead. She's got me decked out, like massage guns, compression sleeves. She's got it all in there, tiger mom. So, because she loves me. So, and I love her. So it'll be good. Just got to get there. 3 miles to go. I'm slow right now, though. It's probably going to take me an hour more. All right. Here we are. It's Bucky's. It's 75 north. Crossing over the bridge. 39.15 miles. Woo. I got it. I ain't stopping, though, because I'm going to bring it all the way to that 4-0. That's a fact. So, here we go. I can hear the kids screaming. I can hear them. See them over there? Hear them? Screaming. They're waiting on me. What a welcome party, man. Sick. See you guys later. Human beings, we beat horses, we beat anything.